So now that we know this is an equation because it has an equal sign, we know there is a left side and a right side. Let's follow these steps to solve the equation. So the success criteria says, put a plus in front of any term that does not have a sign in front of it already. So this 30x doesn't have a sign in front of it, so it's automatically a plus. If it was supposed to be negative, then they would show the negative. So this 85x doesn't have a sign in front of it because an equal sign isn't a positive or a negative. They mean a positive or negative sign. So that's actually positive 85x minus 5. Now, what we want to do to solve the equation is to get all the x terms on one side and all the number terms on the other side. Now you have to think of an equation as balanced. So let's say we want to move the 85x to the left side, this being our left side, this being our right side. We want to do that because we want to get all our x terms together, and that way the number term would be on the right, and we'd have x terms together and number terms together, one side each. So we have positive 85x right there. If we want that to disappear from the right side, you have to subtract 85x. And then you still have your negative 5 there. And here we have a positive 30x. Now, because we subtracted 85x from the right side, we've changed the equation. So if we keep it balanced, then we don't change the value of the equation. So if you're going to subtract 85x on that side, you're going to have to subtract 85x on the other side. That keeps the equation balanced. If you do the same thing to both sides, you haven't changed the meaning of the equation at all. So now we are going to collect like terms. So negative 85 plus 30 is negative 55, and those are x terms, equals, well, positive 85 minus 85 is 0, so those are gone, and we just have negative 5 on the right side. So once we have all our x terms on one side and the number terms on the other side, now we want to get x by itself, because if we're solving the equation, we want to end up with x equals some number, which will be our answer. So we want to get x by itself. So that means we want to get rid of the negative 55. Well, up above, when we wanted to get rid of the positive 85, we did the opposite operation. Instead of adding 85x, the opposite would be subtracting 85x. And then we did that to both sides. So we want to get rid of our negative 55. Right now, that is being multiplied by the x, because when things are beside each other, they're being multiplied. So the opposite operation of multiplying by negative 55 is dividing by negative 55.
Mr. Smiley, please call 100.
So if you divide by negative 55 on both sides, then your negative 55 divided by negative 55 is equal to 1. So you can cancel those, and you're left with x on the left side. And then on the right side, we have negative 5 divided by negative 55. That doesn't work nicely, so you can punch it into your calculator. I already know, so I have x on the left side. On the right side, negative divided by negative, they're the same, they match. So my answer will be positive. And then 5 divided by 55 is approximately 0.09. I always like you to have two numbers after the decimal in your final answer. So let's write this a little better. So the final answer